Of course I have. This never happened, but I always thought of ways to get around a speeding ticket. I was a speed freak. I would blow by people going 40 miles an hour faster than them when I was a teenager. So I would make up potential excuses if a cop pulled me over. I would say, I need my shot of GCSF really bad because my white blood cells are super low, or I'm having a neutropenic, what's it called? You know, something related to having to go to the hospital immediately. Fortunately, I was never pulled over in this instant. I was later when I was no longer looking like a cancer kid, so I couldn't use those excuses. More recently, when I celebrated my 10-year cancer-free anniversary with a friend. We went to San Diego, and I contacted the San Diego Chargers to get free tickets. And the guy said in the marketing department, we sometimes do this, but you know, we get a lot of people lying, so we're going to need a doctor's note that you had cancer. Well, I didn't really want to go to my doctor and say, give me this note so I can get free tickets to the Chargers game. So I just told this guy, hey, look, I wrote a book. I have this blog. Go to the book page on Amazon. Look at my name. If someone went to the effort to make that up, then that's just impressive. And then go to my blog and look at, I have a picture of my skeleton without the hip bone. So I told him to look at that. And that's sort of proof that either I had cancer or an entire bone was investigated by aliens. And he said, all right, cool, man. We're just going to give you the tickets. I did get a lot of cards all the time. And I never wanted to be treated differently. To me, I was thinking, you're sending me these get well cards. Well, I have a brother. He's not getting anything. I mean, who's to say he's not struggling in college, or what do I know? Why am I getting cards and not him? But some people gave me gifts, PlayStation 2 games. So why didn't the people who gave me cards just give me gifts? I could have accepted chocolate, candy. Give me something substantial, something that will improve my, my fat content. I have 6 radiation tattoos. When I got them, it looked like she just took a Bic pen and jammed it into me. After that, I thought about creating a real tattoo with those 6, like something a little better than connect the dots. The problem is I have them on my ass and like my upper hip. So it would have been a really awkward and odd placement for a tattoo. Now I have to give a little backstory for my real tattoo, which I got a year and a half ago. 2 days before my treatment, I was in journalism class. We never did anything in journalism. So I was on Microsoft Paint drawing a picture. And I drew my perception of my tumor. It was this ugly blob with spiky hair and blue dots because my cancer Ewing sarcoma was made of these round blue cells. And this character had this terrified expression on its face because there were these 2 nuclear warheads coming at it, one from the United States and one from Israel, because I was about to annihilate it. I love that looking back. I love my perspective and attitude going into this as a 16-year-old boy. I envy it, and I'm so proud of myself for looking at it this way. I always remembered that picture. I had kept it on my refrigerator. I printed it, but then I threw it away. But I always remembered it. And unfortunately, perspectives fade over time. Like the perspective that, people complain about the traffic. And when you go through cancer, traffic doesn't matter. But as the years tick away, every once in a while you think, damn, this traffic sucks. But you don't want to ever lose that perspective. So I wanted to give myself a reminder every single day. So a year and a half ago on my upper rib cage, I had that character tattooed without the nuclear warheads. I kind of had to do a combination of staying true to the character and not wanting to scare girls away. So I left the nukes off. Okay, so First Descents taught me an important lesson. I used to worry about comparing myself to everyone else, having to be normal. And so I strived for perfection in every aspect of life. And I still do. Now it's mostly just for me, not for other people. First Descents taught me that there are multiple horizons you can look at things from, different perspectives. And one person's normal is not another person's normal. So I learned that I never have to justify anything. You know, whatever happened to me, it wasn't me, it was what was done to me. So First Descents means justify nothing.